Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to Charles's Movie Room, and we are ready for our January-February Blu-ray update. I believe everything in this is made in the month of February. I just was waiting on one more package that came today, but it was technically purchased in February. So let's go ahead and get into it. First up, Crazy Rich Asians. Picked this up, I believe at Target. They were having a $10 new release Blu-ray sale. Really enjoyed this movie. It was a good watch, cool storyline, funny. I liked it a lot. Next up is 8th Grade, written and directed by Bo Burnham, starring Alicia Fisher, I believe is her name. I really like this movie a lot. This is a really good coming-of-age story. Different times, usually a different time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like a different time in the coming-of-age story, or like the life of a teenager that they show coming 13, 8th grade, finishing middle school. Kind of a different view than we've not had before. So I really enjoyed it a lot. A great coming-of-age story. Next up is a Shout Factory, Scream Factory Collector's Edition John Carpenter Starman. They were having a sale on John Carpenter's birthday, so I picked this up because I'm a big fan of Jeff Bridges. I know nothing about it. I've not watched it yet. Hopefully we'll watch it very soon. Next up, the next three are Shout Select movies. First one is Shout Select number 59, When Harry Met Sally, with Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. Here is the back. We'll go ahead and show off the alternate artwork for you. It's a new 4K scan. Comes with some commentary, the new when How Harry Met Sally documentary. Here is the, as I drop it right in front of the camera, there is the different artwork here. Okay. Next up is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Steve Martin and Michael Caine. I have not seen this either, but I do know that they're getting ready to remake this movie. I don't remember what the version that they're going to remake it is called. But I really enjoy Steve Martin, but there is the original artwork. Comes with it's a new 2K scan, new interview with the writer, audio commentary, featurette. So, and then next up is the Legally Blonde collection, which comes with Legally Blonde 1 and Legally Blonde 2. This is Shout Select number 66. Comes with some special features as well. I think there might be some different artwork. Let me look here. I don't remember on this one. Let me look here real fast. No, there's a different movie poster. So here is Legally Blonde, and then here's Legally Blonde 2. So they just come with the different movie posters as the artwork. If I can get it back in there, there we go. Alrighty. Next up, another addition to the DC animated movie, and that is Batman Bad Blood. I have not seen this one. There's the back of it. Okay, here is the next couple set of movies. They're all from the same story arc. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm just going to show these all off. I have seen all of these. Chamber of Secrets. These, of course, are the re-release slipcovers. Look really nice. I love all this artwork. That was the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is the Goblet of Fire. Here is the Order of the Phoenix. And then here is the Half-Blood Prince. And then here is Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now to complain a little bit. So, the one I was waiting on was Deathly Hallows Part 1. Well, here's what they sent me today. No slipcover. So I have all of these that look so good on the shelves. Will look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I organize my movies so all my slipcover versions are separate from the actual, like, regular Amaray cases. So this doesn't have slipcovers. So this will be in a completely different part of the section. Doesn't have the number on the spine. This royally irks the crap out of me. So definitely trying to find a slipcover for this movie. Next, if I ever find one, I will purchase it. I will do whatever I need to do to find a slipcover for that movie. I've never been more fired up to find a slipcover. Alright, let's move on to a couple of regular Amarays here. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I have watched this as part of a movie marathon we did for favorite actors. This was okay. I had high hopes for this, but I was really confused. I need to probably do another watching of it, but I didn't hate it. Then next up is The Brothers Grimsby. Watched this last week. This movie was funny, has a lot of action. A really, really great movie. I did not have high hopes at all. My friend wanted me to watch it, but I actually really ended up loving it a lot. Next up, if you've not checked out my Lego haul I did the other day, please go and check that out. Picked up the Lego Ninjago movie. I've not seen it yet, but I talk about that in that video. Next up is the Hannibal Lecter collection. So this comes with Man-Eater, The Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal. I have not seen Manhunter yet, but I have seen The Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. Next up is the original It, Stephen King. I'll probably wait to watch this until It Part 2 comes out. I kind of want to hear the story from those characters' perspective and that vision. Then I'll go back and watch the old version of the movie and get the storyline there. Next up is Fracture. Really enjoyed this movie. I thought that Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Gosling did a really good job together. It was a really interesting movie. Took you for a twist. And then next up is Something Borrowed. Probably one of my favorite romantic comedies with John Krasinski, Jennifer Goodwin, Kate Hudson, Colin Egglesfield. Really enjoyed this movie. And the final regular Amaray is Justice League: The New Frontier commemorative edition. So needed to pick this up. I didn't have this one on Blu-ray either. Alrighty, now moving into a couple different things here. First up, Amazon had the Chucky, the complete 7-movie collection on sale. So take that out. And then here is what it actually looks like. So here is Child's Play, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, The Bride of Chucky, The Seed of Chucky, The Curse of Chucky, and then finally The Cult of Chucky. Comes in a nice little collection here. Of course, this won't include the new Child's Play movie they're making, but it kind of encompasses all the older ones. Then I picked up the 4K Ralph Breaks the Internet, the Digipack here. Looks really, really cool. So it's got a book, and then comes with Digipack. I don't mind these Digipacks. I prefer the Digibooks, but I don't mind these Digipacks. I usually get these for all of my Disney new releases. And then here is The Little Mermaid, the 4K release, the Signature Collection. Same thing. It comes out, and then here is the artwork. And then here is the back. So really cool. I have not watched any of those yet on 4K, but I'm happy to have them. Next up, A Star is Born. the Bradley Cooper Lady Gaga movie. This is the 4K Steelbook. Looks really, really good. I can't wait to watch this. I have not watched this yet. I'm partially waiting for this video. But it looks really, really cool inside. It looks great with the picture on the stage. So, really happy to have this Steelbook. Get that back in there. Okay. And then next up is John Carpenter's The Thing. This was a part of the Scream Factory John Carpenter sale, so I picked up another John Carpenter Steelbook. Next up is a 4K New Halloween 2018 version. Have not watched it yet. And then the next group are all from DreamWorks Animation, the animation movies, the big face slipcovers. Picked up all these at Walmart as a promotion for the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. There's one or two more I like to pick up, but first up is Over the Hedge. I had never even heard of this movie. Someone actually may have said that was a Walmart exclusive, so if so, that's cool. I got to pick it up. Next up is The Cruise. I believe I have watched this one time. Turbo. I wasn't the biggest fan of Turbo, but for like $7 to have it in the collection, to have the nice slipcover, definitely was worth it. Puss in Boots. Haven't seen Puss in Boots in a really long time. And finally, another one, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. I've heard lots of good things about this movie. The Bee Movie, of course, Jerry Seinfeld is in this movie. And then the final pickup for January, February is Shark Tale. And I've not heard anything about this movie. I know there is a Shark Tale 2. But there you go. That is the Blu-ray haul for January and February. There's a couple of releases coming out in the next couple of weeks here. I'll be picking up for March. And we'll see what else I can pick up here in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that video, end of March. Got some other stuff potentially coming. Got some board game hauls coming, so stay tuned for all of that. I believe board game video probably coming out later in the week. So trying to do a lot more here with my channel now that I've relocated and I'm settled. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.